Hey, what's up, and welcome to Ditty Deep Dive. Yeah! This is the live stream where we bring on an artist and dive deep into their ditties. Those are their songs, in case you're wondering what we're doing on this show. I am your host and captain, Justin. Hi, what's up? This is the stream boat that brings us to you every Saturday, and we have the finest crew upon the high seas, but we'll get to them very shortly. First, probably why you came. He is a rap kicker, a song singer, young Chef Lion.
I'm here. What's good? Duval in the building, you already know. What's poppin', people? Like you said, we about to dive deep into my ditties. I got a few for y'all that's already out. I got some that's coming out on the project. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Mom, I'm on the air. So this first one we're gonna kick. I dropped it on December 1st. It's my first single that I actually really put out. I used to make music way back when I got out of college and just never really put anything out. I was working, I was making music, doing things, and I just had so much work in the drive and then just never put anything out. So anyway, like I said, I finally put something out back in December 1st. Y'all go stream it everywhere. It's called Betta Watch. Let's hit it.
K the Great.
You're... Shout out to 9-3, shout out to Streamboat, audio, production, my people, your people. Let's get it. Lion. Woo! Head nigga in charge, kind of a big thing, order everything in large. Had to break my compound down and put some shit in storage, but I still have space for two chicks that I menage. A few bricks, a few scars, a few whips in my garage. I got water and sand, nigga, this is no mirage. Mask on, mask off, no, this is no facade. I get it from the dirt, the gravel in the side. You gotta be alert when you travel to this side. Don't believe me, better believe in your God. In a rush to win a race, better finish what you start. Easy does it, it wasn't even hard. Hey, better watch what you say. I would pick another if it was another way. Pick a way because it said you had to pay. Every day I'm hustling, yeah, I'm hustling every day. Hey, better watch what you say. I would pick another if it was another way. Pay the cost to be the boss because it said you had to. Hey, verse 2. Don't get it twisted, just maintain. Don't get the smithing, no bang bang. Me and my nigga, you know the gang. A hater and a fan, they are the same thing. My hair's locked, but I'm not, so I'm free to hit the top. Free to fuck a cop, up and down the block. Let me know when you're dead, so I know when to stop. Breaking news at 5 o'clock, a virtual view, I just might pop. This brown skin can be so hard. Shea butter me, I keep my leather soft. I'm all over y'all like denim overalls. I usually swear to you, but I'll never swear to God. And y'all better watch what you say. I would pick another if it was another way. Pay the cost to be the boss because it said you had to pay. Every day I'm hustling, yeah, I'm hustling every day. Better watch what you say. I would pick another if it was another way. Yeah. Every day I'm hustling, yeah, I'm hustling every day. Hey, oh. That was hard. Oh. Get, like I said, that's out streaming everywhere. Better watch, motherfucker. In this bitch. Hey, appreciate y'all. What we got next? I forgot already.
With the crew.
With the crew. So shout out to the crew. That's 93 Supreme. Follow them. That's the handle everywhere. Shout out to CT. He got the whole tape. 93 is out. Y'all can catch that anywhere. Like I said, it's streaming. It's another young dude from Kentucky. These boys is producing beats, making songs, making hits. They doing their damn thing. We got them on the team. Y'all better watch out. Did you get that? Better watch. But yeah, let's run it, man, with the crew. Hey. This one for my crew and your crew. Turn up. Stand down, fucking with the crew. Stand fucking with the crew. Stand down, don't play around. Or it's man down, fucking with the crew. Stand down, fucking with the crew. Stand down, fucking with the crew. Stand down, don't play around. Or it's man down, fucking with the crew. Stand down, fucking with the crew. Don't fuck with us, we won't fuck with you. Unless you're cool, then maybe we can groove. I'm young lion, bitch, I run the zoo. Money in this bitch, cause we hustling in this bitch. Got some zombies in the clique, live to die for this shit. Need to kill it so it's slit. At the flop with a flip, eat lobster and shrimp. So she called me big fish, yeah. Stand down, fucking with the crew. Stand down, fucking with the crew. Stand down, hey, don't play around, hey. Stand down, fucking with the. Stand down, fucking with the crew. Stand down, fucking with the crew. Stand down, hey, don't play around, okay. Hey, 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 hey. 87, 89, 92. Gas. Plus one, that's 93, shout out the crew. 93. All gas, no brakes off that jet fuel. A whole gourmet chef, don't make no dog food. Don't make the wrong move or we'll dissolve you. Aerosol the fumes, then leave the room. Fucking with the crew, this is nothing new, peep my point of view. Told him stand down, he was playing around, lay that man down. I'm stand down, fucking with the crew. Stand down, fucking with my crew. Stand down, hey, don't play around, okay. Man down, fucking with the, hey, say 93, 93, 93, 93, C, young lion, see me, hey. Turn up, turn up, turn up. Like I said, that's for the crew, that's for the team. We put a whole collective together. He was Khaled, we was the artists. Go stream that shit everywhere right now. What we on next? Is it wrong?
Yes, sir.
Already. So basically, we just got through doing a cypher, 93 cypher. Y'all can catch that streaming everywhere. YouTube, this same thing that you're streaming it on. Shout out to Streamboat. Yeah, man, I literally freestyled this shit. You know, some people be like, I freestyled it. They might lay down a few bars, come back, lay down a few bars. But I just freestyled it. So let's go. Shout out to that nigga Freeway. I was feeling old school on this. They was like, you got a freestyle, it's a cypher. I'm like, well, shit, I got a rap then. Shout out to Phil. Coming off the elbow, think I should confess, but a nigga think a hell no. Make a fucking mess, leave you looking like Elmo. On Sesame Street, passing heat like Kelso. That 7D show, I'm well known in the streets, your girl known in my sheets, a cutthroat industry, tap into your energy, freeway full speed, my lamb chops both peep, bye, 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 sound like a money machine, da-da-da-da, sound like my gun machine, da-da-da-da, round all this dough, should make a pie, apple jelly, strawberry pie, alright then I got a hot one for you, 1-6 or 1-2-4-3 for you, okay, all these numbers coming through, every single last one of them pointed at you. Since I'm young lion, I came with the zoo. Y'all gotta bear with me, all these honeys coming through. I need every single last one of them in this room, cause that's just what we do. Even though what we do is wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. Even though what we do is wrong. That shit was hot, man. The mic hot. Hold on. Yeah, man. Just a little hot 16 for y'all. Shit, man. Yeah, that shit was real fun recording. Like I said, matter of fact, we recorded that shit with Glenn Sign. You already know.
Oh, yeah.
You heard?
It sounded familiar.
Yeah, I was about to say, I already knew. He was like, he gonna remember this one. What we got next?
Next up is Folgers.
Folgers.
Oh, this one goes hard.
You know, I drink coffee every now and then. Not for the energy, just for the warmth. It just depends on the day and the time, you know what I'm saying? But then, you know, it's a lot of motherfuckers like y'all around here smoking strong weed that'll keep you up like Folgers too. So that's really where I was at with it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shit, man. This is another one off of CT's project. Like I said, we got some young talented producers and they just keep feeding us, bro. So let's go. Let's eat. man. This shout out to Black History Month.
CT on
Big
the
X.
beat.
Shout out to Reparations Club, Flea and Company, 67 Flea, Matty Flea. Let's fucking go, man. Everything Indian. You're Jesus on my forearm, devil on my shoulder. When I say move, my niggas move a boulder. If they got an ass, you could just tell them I told you. Up early in the morning on that strong, just like Folgers. Jesus on my forearm, devil on my shoulder. When I say move, my niggas move a boulder. If they got an ass, you could just tell them I told you. Hey, Folgers. Hey, El Capitan, I'm the man, call the soldiers. Tell them raise their hands and surrender cause it's over. And we taking range over your land just like rope. In all black with a mask just like Kobe. Smoking weed at the P, now I'm floating. Headed east to the beach, yeah I'm coasting. Then I put my feet in my knees in her ocean. Like a post on IG, bitch I'm posted. Bitch I'm supposed to be, devil too close to me. I know you notice me. Jams like R&B, Nate Dogg and Warren G. Move accordingly, this is your warning. You niggas boring me. Jesus on my forearm, devil on my shoulder. Hey, when I say move, my niggas move a boulder. If they got an ass, you could just tell them I told you. Up early in the morning on that strong, just like Jesus on my forearm, devil on my shoulder. When I say move, my niggas move a boulder. If they got an ass, you could just tell them I told you. Up early in the morning on that strong, just like soldiers. Hey. Yeah. I fuck with that track, man. If you ain't catch it, you know, I got Jesus on my forearm. I tattooed it there. The devil be on everybody's shoulder, but you know, you gotta move that shit off. Shit, what we got next, Glenn?
Looks like we got Philip Banks.
Philly Willie Banks, man. So already, you know, rest in peace to James Avery, which is Philip Banks. Shout out to the new Philip Banks, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Bel Air and all that shit. That shit's hot. Shout out to the homie Hayes, man. This nigga came up with the motherfucking hook, and the shit just made sense, and it was like, oh shit, let's do this. He was like, bruh, I need you to make a hit. I was like, appreciate you.
Shout out Hayes
for trusting me. You already know. So let's roll that.
Yeah.
Sip the beer.
Yeah. I turn a 2 to a 5.
Nigga, calculate.
I say what's on my fucking mind, and they call me strange. She like, what's your sign? I'm like, why? She like,
It's Gemini.
cakes, money on my mind. What's my name? Watch me fill up the bank.
Philip Banks.
Fill up bank.
Philip
Watch
Banks.
me fill up the bank.
Philip Banks.
Fill up the bank.
Fill up the bank.
I'ma fill up the bank. Fill up bank.
Hey.
I'ma fill up the bank.
Philip
We
Banks.
gon' fill up the bank.
Philip
Watch
Banks.
me fill up the bank.
Philip
Let's go fill up the bank.
First off, rest in peace, Uncle Phil, Philip Banks. Fill up the bank, $1 billion bank, smoking in my bed. Now my pillows dank, fucking in my bed. Now my pillows stank. Tequila's the lick that I drank. Throw the flea flicking and flank. I'm the big fish in the tank. Laughing all way to the bank, always touching bread. I ain't gluten free, money ain't a thing. Jay-Z and JD, I turn up 2 to a 5, nigga, calculate. Hey, you got one with this. Hey, she like, what's your sign? I'm like, why? She like all this cake. Hey, Philip Banks. Fill up bank.
Fill up the bank.
Fill up the bank.
Fill up the bank.
Fill up bank.
I'ma fill up the bank.
Hands
I'ma
up.
fill up the bank.
Hands
We
up.
gon' fill up the bank.
It's a stick up.
I see fill up the
Let's
bank.
go.
Fill up the bank.
Get,
Let's go fill up the
get,
bank.
get. Hands up, wallets out, pull them fucking dollars out. Pockets so full, make a nigga have to wobble out. Standing on crispy ass hunters, make a nigga have to count them out. Standing on the gas, about to break the fucking motor mount. Cashing checks, I dole them out. Frigid mouth like Dolomite. Fresh Prince on a foreign flight. I'm leaving, I'll be there tonight. Get me on the stage with lights, cameras in my angles right. Probably get me laid tonight. I ain't in no state to drive on the road. It's for me everywhere I go. 904, nigga, that's all I know. 90210, got a couple counts offshore. making all this dough, you might lose your soul. Hey, hey, hey. What?
Call me strange. She like,
What's your sign? Gemini.
She like
all this cake.
money.
Hey, hey. We gon' fill up the bank. Fill up, bang. Fill up, bang. Fill up, bang. Fill up the bank. Hands up. Hands up. What? Hey, I see.
Let's go fill up the bank.
That's the one, man. Hey, hey. Man, I'm releasing, I'm letting y'all hear a lot of ditties that I ain't even dropped yet. So this is an exclusive. But watch out, you already know everything on the project is coming. And we gonna fill up the bank. Hey, like I said, shout out to Hayes for that hook, man. He went crazy on that shit, bro. Can't wait to do this shit, shoot a video and all of that shit. Hey, Glenn, what we got next? Flex.
BD.
All right, man, so when people say BD, it could be anything, man. It could be Big Daddy, Baby Daddy, Big Dick. It could be anything, but it means Baby Daddy in this instance, but then it also doesn't mean Baby Daddy the way you think it does. Just listen to the hook once it comes up. Let's get it. It's also a little snippet, man. I can't give you the whole song. Like I said, man, this shit ain't even released yet, but I just wanted to perform some ditties for you guys so you could deep dive into it. And be curious when it actually does come out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the team, shout out to the boys. Like I said, it's weed friendly. I see you over there rolling up and shit. Turn up. Tequila flowing. Yeah. I'm a lion, so I gotta wild out. But I keep my balls in line, cause I ain't trying to foul out. I'm dialed in, so you better dial out. Y'all call the law so they can come and find out. White lines and buckets, I guess the ballers are route. Wide receive this, nigga, stick to your route. Spit that hot shit that'll stick to your roof. This a love letter, I'm throwing dick to the booth. Clip on my hip, that's how I live. Ain't no money in it, got no time for this shit. Call my young cousin, cause he crip. Call my cousin young blood, cause he thug. It is what it is, it's all love. And we all get along, cause we don't fuck with the fuzz. Cash rules all, ain't no free lunch. We don't want much, we just want what we want. What? Knock, knock, baby daddy's home. Knock, 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 baby daddy's home. Hey, knock, knock, baby daddy's home. Knock, 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 baby daddy's home. Knock, knock, baby daddy's home. Knock, 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 baby daddy's home. Hey, knock, knock, baby daddy's home. Knock, 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 baby daddy's home. Yeah. I know y'all ain't think we was gonna have no soul in this motherfucker tonight, but here it is and there it is. We got my boy ETG on the beat again and he killing the strings, man. We talented in a motherfucker. I love this shit. I love it here. Hey, appreciate y'all, appreciate y'all. What we got next, Glenn?
Last but not least, Holdin.
Bro, we
So-
love having you here.
Hey, man. I seen you guys vibing before, and I was like, oh, I already know they're going to vibe. And then when I came in, I was like, oh, these guys are my type of guys.
Hell yeah,
You're-
dude.
What the fuck is going on?
Well, dude, I love, we like asked you like what you're bringing, and all you said nothing but vibes.
Just nothing
Totally
but vibes,
did,
bro.
bro.
Just
Like,
vibes.
you know what I'm saying? It's like, what else
Appreciate
can I say?
it.
What else can I say, man? I try to switch it up. I rap, I sing, I do this. Just an artist, man, a musician, all of that shit.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Love it.
So we got Holdin coming up next, man. You know, niggas just like old school beat, sampling shit. Again, ETD, shout out to the boy. We literally, me and the homie Sagas, we sent a sample to him, and he sent us a beat back, and I'm like, you made this? Fuck, it's crazy. But anyway, like I said, man, this is one of them songs that I kind of got the inspiration from just like hitting the plane, going on trips, smoking hella weed before I get on the plane, being late, just having a good time when I got there, still making it, you know what I'm saying? So this is that one. It's called Holdin. Fuck with your boy. You're This is your captain speaking. I hope everybody's comfortable. you know, get your little cocktail. We got like a quick flight. We gonna be up and we gonna be down. You're free to move about the country. Hey, I know y'all know this song. Fire sample. Love the whole song. Let's go. Sauteing my vegetables. I've been counting zeros all day, moving decimals. Weed so loud, they're trying to mirror decibels. Only flying first class, never in the exit row. Got praying hands to keep my soles clean. And I keep a little scrubbing brush to keep my soul clean. Uber truck, I pull up looking so mean. Promise that my mama made me nice, and that's on T. That's my mama. Even though I act up, I ain't with the drama. Nah. Gotta stay calmer. Earlier it was decimals, now I'm moving commas. I'm counting. Yeah, okay, my flight's about to land, and I got the flight attendant in my flight plan. She don't get offended by the one night stands. I be late to the gate with these bags in my hands. I guess. Holding on, holding. Hey, 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 hey. Holding. Hey, hey, hey. Holding. Hey. Let go. Just touchdown, that's a touchdown. Landed in your city, it's time to puff now. G-Wagon me, bring the truck down. Ooh, goddamn, she fine as fuck. Listen, I don't want to bluff, I don't need it all. I just need enough and a little more to pay for all this stuff. To make up for the time I had to make it off the cuff. Broke a major key off in the door and now it's stuck. Staying down with the crew, yeah nigga we up. Crush a bit, make it thick, nigga light it up. Reposada in Nevada, some with Babby cup. No one on the corner has swagger like us. These guys try to say smooth, but it could get rough. I'm built for it tough, I'll leave you in the dust. I never wasted love and never lost lust. But
I wasted all my tears. Wasted all those years. Nothing
had a chance to be good. Nothing ever good, yeah.
I'll keep holding on.
Holding,
I'll keep holding on.
holding,
I'll keep holding on.
holding,
I'll keep holding.
holding. For like Hall & Oates or like Wham or something. Fucking 80s. I should have had a silhouette, shadows and shit. Hey man, that was just another ditty that I ain't dropped yet. It's on the way, I promise. I got a whole project built for you guys this year. Like I said, Betta Watch is out right now. It's the single. Y'all get it.
Hell yeah. Dude, I like that. You have like a medley, I guess that's how, like a medley of like phrases almost like in there. Like, I love that. That was pretty sweet, dude. Yeah, props to that.
Already. Yeah, man. That was the last one, right, Glenn? Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Turn up. Yeah.
Nice.
We're
Oh,
out.
hey.
And we're
Hey,
out.
if you're watching, anybody, this is now the Ditty Drop. We're dropping them ditties and gonna talk.
Bring
so,
them ditties out.
Hey.
It is Mardi Gras. Show the ditties.
Yeah, show me your
that's right.
ditties.
Yeah, man.
If you have any questions, drop them in the chat and we will be happy to ask.
On the air, y'all. Let's
Hey.
talk. What's good?
Well, dude, first off, how did you connect with 93? What is the story behind that?
Man, the way I connected with 93, this guy over here, man. So, like, my name is Young Chef Lion. I'm actually a chef. You know what I mean? I cook. These guys, Tron and Hayes, met me at a restaurant that I used to cook at. And they were just always at the bar ordering shit. Tron is obsessed with spicy shit. We used to have these fucking wild-ass wings that we put, like, 7 different crazy-ass, fire-ass peppers in there trying to burn people realistically to the point where you had to sign a waiver and all of this shit. And I want to say he tackled a few of them. But ultimately, yeah, man, like, I would come out because I'm like, who the fuck is ordering these, right? So I come out, holler at them, and then we kind of just chop it up and talk about everything. And at the time, I hadn't been doing music for a minute.
Yeah, dude, I saw a post that said, like, in April of last year,
Yeah.
like you said, actually, let me get this right. You said, thanks to 93 Supreme for getting me back out and dusting off that mic. How long had it been?
Man, realistically, bro, like 10 years almost.
For
It was
real?
like I had just got out of college and was on it heavy, and I was still in Florida at the time. And then, you know, I moved out here, was still on it a little bit, but then life just hit, and I was like, all right, bro, I just got to get a job, and I got to do that. So I kind of laid it down, and but being with them guys like that whole time, it was like I was making music with them, but I wasn't dropping anything. Yeah. So I'm like, bro, let's go into the vault. We got so much music. Let's actually do something with some of them, and this is the fruition of that. So long story short, we in a restaurant, bro, just chopping up these guys.
That's legit. Wait, which restaurant?
It's no longer there. It used to be. It used to be called Bellwood Social House. I think right now it's like Food Terminal or some shit like that. Over off Howe Mill and whatnot.
Okay.
Oh, the Food Terminal.
Yeah.
So.
You ever cook ramen?
I do, man. I actually just did
I knew it, bro. I knew it.
I just did a whole fucking ramen menu for Lunar New Year that was on Thursday.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so it came out pretty fucking fire.
Dude, that's awesome.
I do say so myself. I was like, wow.
Awesome.
To be honest, I had never done it. I've seen it. I've eaten it a lot.
Nice.
I'm like, let me do some research. Let me knock it out. They asked for the menu, so I'm like, all right, now we're actually doing this. Yeah, so it was cool.
That's too lit. That's awesome.
Everything from scratch.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so is there like a reason you stopped music? Is there like
I think it was just the financial, right? Because it's like I think every artist, whether they know it now, eventually they find out that talent isn't the only thing. It's gonna you gotta have promotion and marketing, and you're gonna have to pay for a lot of the stuff that you do, especially you want quality. We're talking videos, radio time, this, that, and the third, all of that stuff. Like it just costs money. So it was like at the time I was making choices between pay a bill or pay this promoter. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like, oh yeah, I could get on this show, but I'm not gonna be able to pay my bills. And eventually it was just like, all right, let me get my priorities straight. So I was like, I laid it down for that. It wasn't that I was jaded. It's not like I had an issue with the music. It was just like, bro, I just had to go another route and, get life stable first. And then it's like, all right, now I can, concentrate back into the craft. So it was crazy too, man. Like I felt like I was like, at a time, I'm like, damn, I portrayed music. But then when I met up with these guys and they were like, bro, now get back on it. Whatever you want to do. If you want to get on a track, if you just want to make some shit and not put it out, whatever. I was like, thanks. So it was just, they let me use the spaces like whatever I wanted it to be. And it was like at a time I think I was kind of like, all right, let me dip my toes back in. It's a hobby. Then I'm like, all right, nah, fuck that shit though. Like we got a lot of traction. We got a lot of good people on the team, and not even just artists, like PR and just other people around us that it's like, that's what it takes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. As a conglomerate, as a group, as a solo artist, there's still a whole village behind you. And it's like, I like what they got going on over there. So
it's a cliche, man, but teamwork makes the dream work.
It does, bro. It does.
Yeah. Bro, how did it feel like coming back and playing your first show?
It was great, man. It was great. The funny thing is, I think, like I said, I had been recording music with them, not dropping it, not necessarily performing it. I think they had a show some years back, and I just got on stage to fucking headbang, right? I was just swinging my locks just on the stage. And then somebody like caught a fucking picture of that shit on Atlanta Pics or whatever, and after that I was just like, huh. That was cool. Yeah. So I was like, all right, maybe I do need to hop back on the stage, and hopping back on, man. Obviously, there's nerves and all of that shit, but it's just like when you believe in it, when you know it, and then as far as I'm concerned, I love my lyricism and my delivery and my flow and where I come from with it. So it's like I can make some shit, love it, not listen to it for months, play it back and be like, oh, I did do that. I needed to let it marinate. So yeah, I love what the hell we're doing. I love what I'm doing, and it's just easy to get behind. So it's just like, yeah, man, let's push this shit.
Hell yeah! Like when you're starting out with the song, are you like, where do you start? Or do you start out with the theme? Do you start with the beat? Do you start with lyrics already in your head?
Right.
Like
I feel like I probably went at music all of those ways at a time or two.
Okay.
I think my most organic form is just listening to beats. Like, okay, somebody sent me beats, or I'm searching for beats and play it, and then it's just like whatever that evokes, that's what I want to do.
Freestyle? And then
now I don't necessarily, like I said, I've done a track or two, you know what I'm saying, where I was like, all right, I freestyled that shit, right? But generally it's almost like I don't think you are not taking it seriously if you just freestyle a track, but I just feel like it's just a craft. So it's like I can write a verse or spit a verse, but if you write it or at least you can step back and look and be like, all right, do I need to tweak anything? Should I change the words, the cadence, the whole verse, this, that, and the third, whatever. Make it tight because it's like because you have the luxury to do that. Like you don't just have to spit one time and all right, put it out. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I like the idea of writing.
Do you sit down like with pen and paper? Like,
You know, it's 2024, and obviously it's been technology for a minute. So I've
Right,
almost never
but like notes
put
or
a
on
pen
your
to
phone or
pad.
something.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
notes on the phone, which, you know,
That's how I do it.
it's kind of scary, right? Because it's technology, but
right. Yeah.
it is what it is right now. Yeah, so yeah, I definitely like to write, but we are definitely big freestylers. We freestyle to like warm up, and when we're just shooting the shit, when we're all together, we can be somewhere and it's clearly a song that somebody's already rapping on, and we're just trying to yell over it. You know what I mean? But
Yo,
yeah,
fun
so
fact
love that
though, Chef was actually the only person who didn't like pre-write or pre-prepare something for the '93 cipher when they came and recorded that at the crib.
Oh,
that was
for
crazy.
real?
yeah, man. I just wanted it to be as real and
Wait,
raw as
y'all,
possible.
y'all had writtens?
Right, yeah. I literally was in there like, wait a minute. This is a cipher. I thought we were freestyling. And, you know, maybe naive of me because I'm pretty sure a lot of people in the industry are writing their freestyles when they're going to these shows.
Yeah.
And that's great, man. Like I said, it's just being prepared. It's a craft, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to, you want to present the best product. So it's
It's a way to distinguish yourself, though,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
So it's
for
extra
sure.
work ethic.
Freestyle.
Correct. Love that shit, though, man.
Yeah. I mean, if you say a freestyle 100 times, is it a freestyle
Right.
anymore?
Right. They're like, yeah, no, you wrote that. You remember it. Which is
you
good.
can,
Fine.
like,
Great.
I mean, it's almost like a comedian. You can like, you know, work your joke better. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
Find like better hits. Like,
Yeah. I've definitely done that.
stronger.
Wrote a whole verse and been like, damn, you know, listen to the beat again. And it's like, I just listening to the beat, another flow popped in my head, and it's kind of harder than what I put down. Let's switch it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man.
Have you ever done something like just live? You're like, fuck it, I'm feeling it.
As far as
Like just like spitting something. Like you're like, I have this verse that I wrote, but I'm feeling something right now. I gotta say something. Like, that's pretty crazy.
no, cause right, yeah, I like to also go to the booth prepared. Like,
Yeah.
again, I do have the space in '93 to just go in the studio and not have anything prepared and like kind of like, all right, yeah, let's play a beat, because we've made plenty of songs together where it's like, all right, we got beats, let's play them. Oh, you got something? Lay it down and we'll run with that. But a lot of time, like I said, same thing with being prepared, writing your raps, looking at them, critiquing them, making them great. I try to go to the studio prepared as well. So it's like, all right, I got 3 beats, all the hooks is done, all the verses is there. Let's fucking fly through that shit.
Yeah.
Then at the end of that, then it's like, all right, if you want to play some more beats, yeah, we can make something off the dome right now. But
Right.
like all of it, man, all of it, creative for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
yeah, damn right.
Dude, when you're making like, do you like kind of like start with the hook? Is that like the?
That it depends on the. It's funny, right? Like listening to music. Eventually, like if you were not classically trained, you eventually like learn how to count bars and you know the tempo and you know cadences and melodies and just different things. So it's like, you know, I can listen to a beat and know that the producer meant for that to be the hook, and meant for that to be the verse, meant for that to be the bridge. So it's really just how the beat is already structured realistic. Like I like to go with that instead of being like, let me do this. Because I've definitely wrote a song before, like just lyrics, and was like, can you put a beat to that?
Okay.
And that's fire too. Like
Yeah.
again, shout out to ETG. He's done that for me
Oh,
before,
nice.
right?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I love to like kind of, it's like the craftsmanship. Like if a producer makes a beat, I want to rock with it how you made it, right? So and then I'm gonna put my style on it. But again, it's like you put your hook there, you put your verse there, your bridge is there, or whatever it is, and I kind of go with that. So if if the hook comes first on a song, like as far as I hear it, I'll go with a hook first. If it's boom straight out, like let's get into the bars, then I go that way.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, man.
Dude, yeah. I mean, like, all the work with the producers y'all have done is like super sick. The most stuff I think I saw on like Spotify was with like CT, the producer. Dude,
That's what I'm saying, bro. He's going hand with a lot of our beats. When I drop my project, it's gonna be a lot of ETG beats on it too. Like I said, they both some young, hot, up and coming musicians. Period, from Kentucky, which is
Okay.
crazy. You're like, Kentucky, what?
Yeah.
Man, shout out to KY.
Hey. I guess fire has to start somewhere. You know?
Right. Hey, I told CT his beats was Kentucky Fried.
I'll take Kentucky Fried.
Already.
Shit.
Already. Crispy.
Nah, I love me. Just the skin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
My son loves the skin.
Cartman
He's
just
like-
snorting the skin. So.
Oh goodness.
Hey, I've seen on TikTok people will take the back, like the skin off of like a nicely fried chicken thigh, and then put rice and sauce on it, and then eat it like a chicken skin taco.
I mean, that
Oh.
does
Or
sound
something.
amazing.
Amazing.
Well.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. I would eat that.
Do you have any like collabs coming out, like specifically with like Haze? Cause
Yeah, man. So like I said, he did the hook on Philip Banks, which it's not out yet. He's got plenty of songs that are already out that we've collabed on.
Yeah.
In the previous years.
Cash and Repeat. I heard
Yeah,
that.
man, all of that stuff, bro. I got he's got some more songs on the project, the CT project. We've collabed on that. Man, 93 is got a good roster, so like I'm trying to mix that around too, man. I wanna I got some plans. We've already got songs with Willie Mack. I got a couple with him. We're gonna keep some more going. Great voice. I got some coming with Flannel, AJ the Flannel guy. So
he's coming on in a couple weeks. Yeah.
I got him on some mine. Who else? Tracks with Tron, tracks with
Shout out
everybody
Tron.
on the shit, man. Channel Cast with everybody. Like we try to collab and mix it around. And I gotta get some stuff with Ms. Nee. I gotta get some stuff
She's
with Tony
coming on
Twan.
too. Hell yeah.
I gotta get some shit with T Shmoney. She
Yeah.
crazy, real wild with it. But yeah, I think we do a good job of trying to mix it up. So I think this tape will be really nice with collabs.
No, for sure. Y'all got a really diverse roster.
Yeah, it's crazy,
Yeah.
bro. Like, and then just doing shows, man. You already know networking, seeing other people, other artists at the shows. They're like, bro, we got to collab. And I've definitely met some that it's like, nah, I like bruh's music or her music, and like we're gonna do some shit. We're gonna collab. I meet people everywhere, and not everybody's as forward about their crafts. And it's funny, so I meet certain people, and it's like, I do this, I did that. It's like, cool. I'm gonna get you in the studio. And we're gonna see. We're gonna push you to come out because I've heard your voice. I've heard your talent. And even though you cooling on it, we gonna get it out there. And I love to just collab. It'll spread the vibe. And because it's like I'm gonna continue to make some solo music.
Yeah.
But those collabs are awesome. Yeah.
No, that's awesome. That's essentially what we help try to do here.
Yeah.
Is just put everyone's voice out there and share it to a broader community and everything. So
Hell yeah.
we got a question from the chat from No Filler.
Hey.
If you were a dish, what dish would you be and why?
Shit.
This better be good because you can cook. You can chef it up.
I am grilled Black Panther meat. No, I'm just kidding.
Not on Black
It's like,
History
I have
Month,
never
bro.
had that.
Yo, look, man. So it's gonna be like I'm from Florida. My dad's from the Caribbean. I'll probably be some type of curry.
Okay.
And what was it? It was two parts to that question. What
Well,
was
it was what dish and why.
Oh,
so like
why?
why
Because
would you
of-
be curry? Well, you
because
kind of explained it right
partly
there.
West Indian. Exactly. Boom. Right there.
That's awesome.
Curry in your mouth. Chef Curry with the pot.
Dude, you're known as
That's
like
amazing.
the catering messiah.
Yes, bro. It's beautiful.
Hell yeah. What was
Are
your
you
like?
serious? That's amazing.
It's check my page. It's on there.
Are you
Yeah.
serious? Okay.
Dude, what's like your ultimate? Like, if I'm like getting your catering, what's your ultimate like course or whatever?
Man, a lot of people like that's the beautiful thing because I'm not picky, but I'm like I don't know, diverse as fuck. Like I can't eat the same shit in a day
Heard.
or tomorrow in a week. Like every meal is
Nice.
different. Some other cuisine. It's just how I am. And it's funny. I do meal prep.
Yeah,
Like,
I was
couldn't
gonna
eat
ask
meal
that.
prep myself because I just don't enjoy
Okay,
eating
okay,
the same
okay,
meals
yeah.
day in and day out. But so many people ask me for so many things, man. It could be grilled shit, it could be seafood, it could be Indian food, it could be this, it could be that. I do enjoy grilling. I enjoy seafood and steak, so like probably some surf and turf, some real fat,
Okay.
Ooh.
nice bougie shit. You be like,
Surf
damn,
and
all
turf.
right,
So
yeah,
you're
yeah,
looking
yeah,
at
we
me
full.
and knowing me.
Hey,
right?
man.
Surf and turf is the way, man.
Hey, it's crazy, right? Because like every summer that I've been here, pretty much we stay at the pool, stay on the grill, and it's all of that good shit, man. Seafood, red meat, chicken, vegetables for sure. The spread, so I hooks it up.
Oh yeah.
I'm drooling.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, we're gonna
It's putting
invite y'all
images
out.
in
We're
my
gonna
head.
have it. Yeah.
Well, that nullifies my meal prep question because I was going to say, how do you keep it fresh?
Man, shit.
Yeah.
So for people, for the clients, I definitely give them a variety because it's the same thing. Like I'm already thinking of like myself. Like I know nobody wants 10 meals of the same thing unless they do.
Right.
Some
Okay.
people ask for that.
Mm.
When they're on a strict diet, but people when it's not really like pinned in. It's like, all right, cool. I give you a few of these, and a few of those. And for me, it's cool to like switch it up, and it's versatile. I give you a few meals and they're Italian, a few of them are Mexican, a few of them are French, and throw it in there. That way you don't get bored with it either.
Dude, so you do like multiple different cuisines? Do you have like a favorite? Like,
What about Greek food? Do you like cooking Greek food?
I'm
Like
good with Greek.
Mediterranean?
We actually just made a Mediterranean menu, and I was excited about it. I do enjoy the food myself. I'm a big kebab and rice and fucking mixed vegetable kind of guy.
oh yeah.
It tastes great and it's healthy, so I fuck with it all. My favorites, eating wise and even cooking, would probably be like something Mexican, something Italian, something French, something Caribbean, something Asian.
Yeah.
I fucking love Asian flavors. So
Absolutely.
yeah, man, a lot of shit.
You like chicken adobo?
Yeah.
Like okay,
I've made
cool.
it two ways: the Spanish way and the Asian way.
Nice.
Sorry for the labels.
Oh no, there's two adobos.
Yeah,
There
right.
are different adobos.
Correct,
so.
correct. But hell yeah, love that shit. The Asian way, if I can put it that way, I did it, and it was like a 3-day process to make those wings.
Oh really?
The
Yeah.
what?
Oh nice.
You gotta fucking
The marinade.
you gotta brine them one day. You gotta serum cook the sauce one day and let those sit, and then you gotta sear them and fry them the next day. So
Oh
it's
my
it's a
God.
3-day process, but it's pretty good. Bunch of flavors.
No filler.
Fresh
Just
shit,
said
all that.
I'm hungry AF. on chat.
Yeah.
Bro, so like,
So are we.
How much
Hey.
would you charge for this?
For real, we gotta see if Jake's mom will give it the stamp. If she
man.
gets the stamp, then that's
Facts.
legit.
The reason
shit.
why I'm
Word.
asking, I'm quarter Filipino, and
Word.
I love fried rice, and a chicken adobo,
Yeah.
anything like that.
Yeah.
So,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
I try, man. It's crazy. Like, I definitely have a passion for cooking. I was fortunate enough to cook with certain people that were like of these, you know what I'm saying? Like the nationality was of these cuisines, and so like I learned like for real. So like when I make Indian food, like we did what is it called? Diwali. I did a whole
Oh,
Indian
nice.
menu for this whole building, and they loved the shit. Dude was like, yeah, man, it smells like my grandma's kitchen. And honestly, I'm like, you probably gassing me, but that's cool, bro. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, we had just did some ramen. That shit came out pretty fire. Definitely surprised myself. I work with a lot of Latin people, and they gave me a stamp on that too.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So like
yeah,
I
that's
said,
the
my
best way
dad's
to
Caribbean.
learn too. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I got the raw real right here.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, bro.
Dude.
You know, you were kind of talking about like your break or whatever from music, but it was almost like you had a calling
Yeah.
you had to go
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
It sounded like.
Yeah, that basically the time that I wasn't really the break that I took, I got fully into culinary.
Yeah, it sounds like, yeah.
I was big into sports, middle school, high school, all of that stuff, college. I had skipped an opportunity to go to a culinary high school again because I was into sports. But it's funny because it's like I just came right back to it. When I moved to Atlanta, I went to school for culinary, graduated, and then, history from there.
That's cool.
But was real passionate about it, creative about it. Creative the same way. It's like the creative vein I have like splits to food and art, you know what I'm saying, rapping and all of that. It's the same creativity. So I guess it's feeding me.
Maybe you should do some like food. I'm not, trying to say, oh, maybe you should do this content.
Yeah.
But if you did like little shorts of you doing like raps of like a dish or something like that.
Yeah. Nah, it's funny, man.
That would be fire.
I never did this before, right? Because like when I first came out, I was just Young Lion, and I ultimately changed it to Young Chef Lion just out of like an Instagram handle, like a Facebook
Yeah.
handle. It didn't mean anything, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then I think once we started making our first few songs together, like me and Hayes, he just put on the track Young Chef Lion. I was like, all right, I guess I'm going by that now, right? And ever since then, I tried to incorporate some type of cooking or food metaphor in most of my raps. So if you listen to all of my songs, you'll catch it here and there. And it's
love
funny,
it.
Hayes always catches it too. I'm like, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Chef. Yeah, man.
That's legit.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, food inspired your art.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Did becoming like a father inspire you as an artist?
I think, because like, I felt like everything just shifted. So it was like, all right, I just felt in a different mode. I wanted to rap about different shit. I wanted to present a different way. So yeah, it definitely influenced it. And then just staying true to who I was and not letting it necessarily, hold me down. I think like it's like you get wrapped up in a lot of your responsibilities, and it's funny because it's like it's a lot, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying, God gives it to you if you can handle it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I got this, I got that going, and I'm killing all of it.
Fuck
That's
yeah.
it. Yeah, man.
I like that, bro. I don't know if we got any more in the chat, but I got a few more for you before we head out. I definitely got to know, like, you got like these old school vibes and like super catchy hooks also.
Yeah.
So who like are your influences?
Man, so it's like the crazy part is like I think where I'm at, I was like a little late for like a lot of the earlier hip hop greats. And I don't want to say late, but just like I wasn't necessarily a teenager listening to them. I might have heard them as a kid and didn't really know what was going on. Listened back later and was like, oh yeah, that shit was fire. I remember that shit, whatever. And then also like I feel I'm in the middle of it because then there's like artists that it's like, okay, they influenced me right when I was a teenager, and then obviously beyond that, and now it's like certain artists that I'm like, just in my opinion, I don't like the music, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, so I felt like I kind of honed in on where I was at with music, like what took me up and made me love it, because I had always freestyled. Like I remember driving to school in the morning with the homie, and we would freestyle just the beats. When I went to college and left all my homies, it was like we used to freestyle back when we was home, and I was like out there alone, and I'm like, man, I had a laptop for school and shit. I'm like, I'm about to start freestyling, I'm about to record myself, all of that shit. But yeah, some of my favorite rappers, definitely Lil Wayne. I think everybody loves Wiz Khalifa. It's got to smoke. And then everybody else coming up in between there, man. I love Outkast. I was big on like New Orleans rap, a whole lot of No Limit, because I had cousins out there. Being from Florida, there was a lot of influence down there. Honestly, I really fuck with Rick Ross. There's a lot of other Florida artists, but I definitely rock like with what he got going on. Being in the space that I'm in now, like I like Ross, 2 Chainz, any of the OGs. It's like they're older, but they in their bag, and they know what it is. They come with a certain bravado and a certain presence and whatnot. And it's like, yeah, I'm not a teenager and a little 20-year-old. I'm a grown man. So it's like that's what I want it to be. That's what I want to bring. And one of my favorite songs, and it's funny, like Betta Watch, like I said, I dropped it in December of last year. I made that song in 2020. That was a COVID baby. You know what I'm saying? That was a COVID song, right? And it was, like I said, it was part of that shit. I was just making music and letting it sit. But I feel like that's one of the songs, and that's why I wanted to single it and make it the top of the project, because it's like I felt like I had reinvented myself at that point, and that was like kind of what I wanted my music to sound like, and I love being from Florida. I love Atlanta, but I love not sounding like people from Atlanta or just most of the shit that's just on the radio, period. Yeah. Because in my opinion, that's the only way to stand out. Like I'm not going to get on sounding like this guy or that guy, plus it's not real for me. Like I talk about what I actually do. I can't mimic some shit that I don't even want to. Like I said, I'm at that point in my life where it's like, this is me, like it or love it. That's it. There's no hate. But yeah, man. So I'm trying to think if anybody else. Yeah, just bro, anybody in like from the 90s to like 2010. Fire artists. T.I., Ludacris, just anybody, bro. All of them. Common, I fuck with Common heavy. Just a lot of artists, bro. It was a big influence. It's crazy nowadays. I couldn't tell you who my favorite rapper was that's like on right now. Realistically, and I'm gonna say this, besides Drake, I fuck with Drake. I fuck with Cole. I fuck with it's the lyrics, man. I gotta have the lyrics, bro. If you ain't spitting, you ain't spitting. And it's all across the board. That's the crazy thing about music. I mean, I love all genres. Grew up listening to all genres of music, so really the influence could come from everywhere.
Is there like a genre or artist or something that nobody would expect influences you?
Pretty much everything except for country.
Okay. Yeah. Dude, I'm that same way.
Yeah, bro. I'm good with all of that shit except for country. I've heard some country songs that I actually was like, all right, that's not bad. But like realistically,
like an hour of it? I don't know about that.
Ooh,
No, I don't know. 10 minutes of it.
But I definitely have my modes, man. Do I want to dance? Do I want to bop? Do I want to vibe? Is it up? Is it down? Is it jazz? Is it fucking Whitney Houston? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all over the place. I just enjoy music.
Right, dude.
Yeah, man. Instruments, all of that shit.
Do you play?
Man, I used to play drums. It was like before I was able to play sports, I was in a band. I was on a drum line. So I could slap a little drum. It's been a minute. And then, like, my son likes the guitar, and then Hayes has been inspiring a motherfucker to get back on them strings, too. He's killing that shit. And I know a couple keys on the piano as well. I would just have to, like, really be like, all right, look, let's practice real quick.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, like I said, music, all of that shit. I love it.
Hell yeah. Bro, so coming from some dude who is, like, a chef himself, like, I'm a foodie.
Yeah.
So where's the places I got to go try?
Man, Atlanta is great for that, and it's like a whole bunch of spots that, put it this way, I enjoy the spots that aren't commercial. Like I rarely go to spots that are franchised all across the world.
Yeah, if you say Applebee's, I'm like,
you're
not a
chef. Bro, yeah, none of that, bro. None of that. None of those. But even like Cheesecake Factory, Maggiano's, like literally none of that shit, right? I go to spots that they don't have to necessarily be mom and pop, but the only location is here.
You ever been to Hancock's?
I've passed this shit. I haven't actually went.
It is so good.
Yeah.
It is the truth.
Word.
You will really like, because you're a chef, you will really like that experience.
Word.
Yeah.
Word.
It is really good.
Hell yeah. Man, you kind of just got to go, man. You got to travel, bro. There's like big spots, little spots. I love seafood spots. I love Italian spots. And like I said, tacos heavy. I'm a big tequila drinker. The whole 93 team is. You bring anything else, I don't know. That's not the gas we're looking for. But yeah, man, I could fucking name 1,000 places, bro. It would just, I could be the next Keith Lee, man. Just check my page, bro. They're all there. Go to this spot, go to that spot. Yeah, man.
I don't want to interrupt the flow of the interview, but Tron said he got one more song he wants to perform with you.
Oh, where?
Oh.
It's
Sneak.
Oh,
Let's go.
Let's make it happen.
Flip the switch.
You could tell us to shut up at any point for this. Please.
I don't think so.
I'm going to make sure it's plugged in for you. Hold up.
What we got, Tron?
Hey.
Oh man. Yeah, you're not lying. You're not lying. You're not lying. Hey. Dudes, bro, we made this shit also years ago. Yeah. This one we really hopped in and yes. That's
No, we've been talking about food the whole time.
That's it, bro.
So what's gonna happen?
I got this fire ass shrimp and crab roll earlier. That
Ooh,
shit's good.
and the mic is on.
It's sitting at the house.
Shout out Streamboat. I've been watching that for a minute. You already know. Shout out to Tenacious D. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this song for y'all. Special guest appearance.
Yeah.
I am rocking with the Streamboat.
Yo.
I just felt like Lion was spitting some food bars, and I just wanted to spit this verse. It's one of my favorites. It's a song from our mega group. You want to tell them about Trey Harry?
Trey Harry, man.
Shout out His Money. You know the vibes.
I know, man. Like you were asking earlier about the collabs, and like I said, we've got plenty of songs that we've laid down before. We actually dropped these, so you can definitely go stream them.
On SoundCloud, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
But the trifecta is on.
That's on streaming.
Oh, you're right.
See, that's too much.
We,
too much. That's
bro,
too
yeah,
much.
we got music everywhere, man. Just go look for it. Trey Harry is basically 2 different languages, and it ultimately says 3 kings. Because it was the 3 of us, so we were thinking 3 kings, and I just looked up a bunch of shit in Google Diction or whatever the fuck it is, and I was like, all right, I gotta find 2 different words to make this shit, and it was just like, oh, cool, Trey Harry. I was thinking like, I don't know, fucking Travis Porter or fucking Pretty Ricky. It was just one name that sounds like one guy to simplify
I think
everybody.
I had
so.
is that Filipino or something? It's something from Asia. Back
Yeah, Hari was of some Asian descent.
Is it Indonesian? I think it's Indonesian.
It was something, and I forgot where the hell Trey came
Anyways,
from. But Trey is
Do your
3 is
research,
Trey in a
don't
lot
make
of shit.
names. Do your research. Don't make some weird name. I mean, if it's true to you, that's cool. But we research our stuff. You know, we like to.
Right, we wanted to make sure it was correct,
Yeah,
not just how you're saying
can't have a
words.
symbol and don't know what the symbol means. That's weird.
Yeah,
But if you do you? All right, y'all ready?
definitely feel like we've been paying dues.
Yeah, let's go. Bonus track.
Pay your
Dudes.
bills. Wash your meat. Wash your feet.
Oh
Let's go.
my God!
How about the whip?
Wash your
How
meat.
about the wash your feet
Hey man,
and your meat?
Oh,
Pause. You know what I meant? Come on, bro.
you gotta be clean.
Pay your dues. Pay your bills. It's hard out here for a pimp. I go by the name of Tron Sagas. This is Young Stuff Lion or Young Lion Duval.
You already know.
Look, and go. How about the whip? How about the coupe? Ain't no cap, tell you the truth. How about the trap? How about the booth? Boy, you flex, tell you the truth. I start with doing me. How are you? Hustling hard. Bringing the stack, wait. How about the whip? How about the coupe? Ain't no cap, tell you the truth. How about the trap? How about the booth? Boy, you flex and tell you the truth. I start with too legit, doing me. How are you? Hustling hard, pay your dues. Bringing the stack, what? Let's go.
It's the boy Hayes.
Money, let's go. Yes, yeah. Streamboat exclusive. You already know he's showing love. Shout out, friend. We'll see you next week. Let's go.
To the
Stop,
front
don't
page.
go.
I
Hey.
know. It's in the heyday.
So my Beyonce. Hey.
Hey.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Whoa. Hey. 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 Let's do what? Let's get. Hey. Hey. Get us through the night. Let's go. Streamboat. Appreciate you rocking with us. Want to give y'all exclusive. Let's go. Let's go. Flexing. Flipping. Spending.
That was AK on it, actually, right?
Designer. Wanna. Nigga. Copy. No problem. I creep on marble floors. I got fucking problems.
I hop on sedan, I hop on the man, I suck up a pose, I suck at the gram.
Shout out AK. Hey,
Hey,
I do what's fine. Tell me, man. Doing the thing, the family, man. You don't get no play me, man. Hey, what's that? See what's filet mignon.
She bites me and moans.
Let's go.
She bites me and moans.
Let's go.
I stuff a couple cones,
Then I'm
right
hardly
back down
ever.
the road.
Let's go.
I'm hardly ever home.
Okay.
That's why my bed is cold. Shit,
Whoa,
that's why my head
whoa,
is cold. But
mama.
I'm about to warm it up
Like
like spring after
Let's
winter.
go.
Bees and butter, whoa, bees and buttercups. I'm winking in your knees, and then I'm in your gut, and looking at the. You
What?
can see I made the. Whoa.
Splendid.
I was like, where's that one at? Been a minute. Hey. What? Got fucking problems.
That's my time, y'all.
Shout out to Tron
Let's
Sagas,
go.
93. Put me on the spot. I was like, wait, what song? Ah! Hey, man. It is my verse.
My verse.
Hey, man. Yeah, man, we've been cooking them up for a minute, bro. Even shit, man. I moved out here almost 10 years ago. So some of them songs is damn near 10 years old. One like that at least. Like I said, yeah, Betta Watch out right now, streaming. Go run that up, fuck that up. Yeah, man. I got the tape coming. Really, it's an album. What is the name of it? I don't know yet. Once I complete and crispy up these songs, I'll throw something out there. Already.
Constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where we at with it too, man. And you know, it's funny. Like I said, we got this work done. We just tightening it and tweaking it, making new music. So we're gonna be on the road. Shit just gonna be dropping.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
yeah. Well, dude, before we head out, we like to always like give thanks, give shout outs, give plugs. Anything you want to shout out, plug?
So thanks to y'all,
Hey.
everybody
Thanks
in
to you.
here, man. You already know.
Hey.
Thanks to my people coming out. Thanks to 93. Like I said, shout out to 67 Flea. That's Flea and Company Reparations Club. Go hit him, man. Like I said, that's at 67 Flea or the website is, like I said, Flea and Company. You can find all of this shit, man. It's really crazy. He's got a lot of old black art, a lot of Atlanta art, a lot of old postage stamps and stuff, man. He's got shirts, T-shirts, hoodies, the pants, all of that shit, man. He keeps dropping. He's reinventing that shit all the time. The shit goes crazy. Shout out to the team, ETG for all the beats, CT for all the beats. Goddamn, shout out to my mama, my daddy, my brother, my sister, my son, my grandma. She out there too. Bro, shout out to me. Shout out to God. Shit, man. Shout out to Streamboat. Shout out to Shout Out.
Shout out the shout outs.
Nah, that's it for real though, man. I'm thankful for y'all having me on this platform. This platform is crazy. You know, I definitely did my own Ditty Deep Dive, checking out the page, the other artists. This shit is great, man. Shit is great.
We loved your ditties.
Hey,
Yeah.
turn up.
Your ditties are beautiful. Thanks for
you.
showing them to us.
Thank you. Do you guys have any beats? Any dollars?
Freestyle?
No beads for my ditties.
Oh, beats.
I am a
Dude,
dad,
we should give beats.
and I do dad jokes.
Bro. Man.
Might have just birthed
Hey, I think you
something
just,
there.
yeah.
Yeah,
some
y'all
new
are
merch
showing us
idea.
your ditties.
Yeah.
We gotta give you beads.
We got to give you beads.
It's only right.
Hey, man, it's Mardi Gras. It's
Dude,
cool, bro.
If we just
Yeah,
pelted the
Ryan.
artist with beads at the end of every show.
Couple moon pies, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, bro. Something. Yeah.
Damn,
Bro.
some moon pies.
Throw some beignets.
I haven't had one of those in forever.
Throw some jambalaya.
Some beignets.
Some jambalaya, just like
Slide some gumbo up there. Yeah, man.
you get dumped with edife.
No.
An
No.
edife
Eat
shower.
it. Yes, yes. Right now, we actually finna do that. We got Fat Tuesday coming up.
Ooh.
Crawfish etouffee, chicken gumbo. All the works, man.
Damn.
Real chef, like I said. Holla at
Send the
your boy.
invite.
Yeah, right.
Hey man, thank you so much. Always got to give thanks to
appreciate
Glenn
you, man.
Son making us sound good.
Yes, sir.
We got Jason Joe Star at the very beginning, but Jake Katana
Hey,
keeping
that boy
it
sharp.
down, holding
Shout
it
out
down
Jake
for
Katana.
us over here.
What up?
Dude, thank you, man. We got Ryan that was on camera today.
Yep.
Yeah, making it look good.
Yeah,
Appreciate
Ryan.
you, big dog.
Kyle switching it up for us always back there.
Angles
Yeah,
was
Got
right.
Charlie back there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah,
out.
Charlie
with the
supervising
BTS.
and whatnot.
Dude, thank you so much for coming on again.
Already.
This is Ditty Deep Dive, and we had Young Chef Lion.
Yeah.
Hey!
I can't
Oh, yeah.
roar yet, so when I figure that out, I'm gonna get a sound. We
You
just
got
gonna
my
hit it.
stomach
Hit
roaring,
sound.
that's for sure.
I hear you. Hey man, that's what I do, man. That's what I do. Cook up in the studio and make your stomach hungry. That's it.
Bro, thanks again,
Yeah,
man.
man. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, man. Do what the people do. Things, bro. Vegetables, bread, focaccia is like bro, a big piece, bro. Ciabatta, all that shit.
Really want my pain to release me.
Enjoy that food.
They're talking static.
I try to fight it now. I'm back in my head.
Put a whole 30 in rubber bands. Now I got time for the running man.
Goodbye to the fallen.
Juice like a Tesla, slamming down shots, got me feeling like a wrestler.
Hey, where do we go now? The lights on, the love is gone.
Take it anything you want. Just roll my back the way you do.
I done seen it all. Shots fired, cops, sirens, dog. I done seen it all.
Automatic. I steer the coupe like it was manual.
Things are not in Kansas anymore.
Hey, we don't care, we don't care, we don't care. Big gun shooting in the air.
I slammed the door. Yeah, but you love, you wanted more.
I'm always gonna place on my mama, put that on my name. Now we is not the same.
Over and over and over and over. Watch this the opposite speak out, yo.
Always be the same. You gotta live with no regrets.
And come together, life's dancing there in charge.
The open air is choking me.
And when it's flowing down space,
None of this matters anyway. Oh, oh.
what happened. Lights, camera, action.
But it's right off Canton Highway, like down right towards 75.
It used to be Rim Ranch. Yeah. Yeah, now it's Canton. But my kid is really good. Pull out your phone, translate. Okay.
I'm at the right spot. I'm like, I want to learn Mandarin to be like, what's that?
Hell yeah. Yeah, right? What's this?